Right. Good evening, everyone. It's not only good evening, somewhere is good night. In Kazakhstan, in Spain, here is almost evening. It's not yet fully good evening, 5 o'clock. Good morning in America. Good morning everywhere else. So we actually represent it worldwide. Imagine how cool it is. Not many people, but all over the globe. So, and today is a very, very unique opportunity to listen to that business webinar to understand about different ideas in life, how to reach the things and goals and dreams. And this is one of the tools we would like to share with you today. We are people who experience this. My name is Liga Reimer. I'm originally from Latvia, but I lived in Germany. I lived in UK for a long time. I live now in Spain. We lived in Latvia for some time. We like every 7 years to move somewhere else to live with my family and children. So why we want to share this business webinar with you, because when I was a little girl, my mother always told me one thing: study and learn diligently. And I said, Mommy, and what's then? Then you're going to have a good job. Mommy, what's then? And then you will have a money to pay all your bills. And I'm like, okay, what's after it? Enough money to pay bills. But what about, more money, travel, joy? No, you need proper job to pay your bills. And at the end of the life, when my mom is now quite old and she's been teacher, so am I. I was a teacher. My degree, one of the degrees is teachers per degree. I seen her with quite poor health at the end of life and just a pension. And that picture, study hard and study well so you can get a good job and you got opportunities in life. It didn't come together for me. It was like, hold on, no way it comes together. It doesn't work for me, because at the end of life, I see these people who work hard, study hard, and there's no money. There is no money for life, for dreams to come true and things like that. So that's why when I heard about this opportunity, which was 3 years ago, I grabbed it because I finally saw the opportunity when this, for me, vicious circle, study, good job, pension, ended, and you got different ideas and opportunities in the life. So I will start sharing now my presentation. And then after the presentation, short business presentation, we will have all these amazing stories, true stories and real people who are going to tell their own results and their own experience in their life. Okay, so this business presentation is about our own business, which we work and build in connection with one of the companies in the health and wellness industry, which is called Coral Club. And what I like about this business and this particular company, this company and this business represents our life as a healthy lifestyle ecosystem. Everything is our life, how we build it, how we feel it, our health, our wealth, it all comes together in this one model. And we want to share it with you. We want to share it with you. Maybe it works for you as well. So when I go back to what my mom told me, work hard, learn hard, work diligently. And at school, I was a good girl. I was the best in my school. I was the best in my class. But when I left the school with all these degrees and diplomas and all these clubs and classes, I still needed to find a job. And it was quite hard to find a job. And it was not well paid at the beginning. So normally people have this, it's even from generations comes this idea in the mind. Study hard, you get the job, you work at least for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, diligently from 9 to 5 or whatever, from 8 to 6. And you do that for 40 years. Just guys, just hear me out. 40 years, the same thing again and again. And I am pretty sure 80%, 90% of these people, they do not like even to go to that job. They quite often do that job, which is not what they dreamed for, not what they wished for. And also is the money is not one what they wished for. Even I had a really well-paid jobs, but I came to the situation where I could understand this is a roof and I'm never going to get higher. Even I can do harder, I can do more hours, I can present myself to the CEOs of company that I'm so cool and it's so cool and interesting. And I always knew there is a roof. You're never going to get well paid. You're never going to get bonuses. And at the end of life, we always, all of us come to one thing. You know, this with the big letters in here, PENSION, pension. And this was the one thing what really scared me. Because when I saw all these pension schemes in UK, in other countries of Europe, in Latvia, everywhere I lived, even in Germany and everywhere, I was thinking, hold on, how do I survive with that pension? So that made me to look for different approaches, how to live in the life, how to show my children the life, and how to show this beautiful world to my children, because my work, that paid work, wouldn't do it. And there are always a couple of disadvantages with that just paid job. There are advantages, like, for example, it doesn't matter how you do and what you do, you always get paid every month. That certain amount. Either you're lazy, either you're a very good worker, you always got certain amount. But there are other disadvantages. We always, in these paid jobs, I always knew we're going to be fulfilling our someone else's dreams and goals. And we eventually, in these 10, 20 years, we will forget about our own. We will forget what we dreamed of because it's going to be unrealistic. But I always abhorred it. I always saw the people and I thought, hold on, but they live differently. What they do different. And today it's all about do things differently so you can live in a freedom of health and wealth. So next one, what's a disadvantage of that paid job for 40 years, every 8 hours, 5 days a week? It's a regular, but a small income, quite limited income with demotivation to do something new. You eventually, with every day you're getting up, I know lots of people, they hating their jobs, but they so unhappy, but they get up and go to these jobs and go to these jobs. And their motivation comes down, so they can't even think wider of something more exciting. That's why today we're talking about Coral Club's business model. When I met that company and I came for health results, but I found out that there is that wonderful, amazing business model you can build independently wherever you are. It doesn't matter which country you are. I liked it, but hold on, before we start about business model, let's talk a little bit about company. We work in partnership to understand how stable and how actually economically stable it is, even with we know, guys, with pandemic, with things happening in the world, war and everything else, you know, and COVID pandemic and everything else, that company was always stable, always people were paid, always was delivering the services, and always is up top. There was not actually slight glitch, you know, together with all these political and economical changes. So when we look at a company, we work in partnership. That company is more than 20 years in the market, already 24, which means a company been through a couple of crises, economical, whatever, political, and company is really, really well organized, managed, and stable. Next one is offices are represented, official offices in 23 world countries, but online services, delivery, logistics, products, services, we will talk later a bit, it's represented worldwide. For me, it was very easy. When we with husband, half a year ago, we decided We lived in UK, then we lived in Latvia. I had then other jobs as well, but then I started building Coral Club, and we decided to move. Hold on, we want warmer, we want easier, we want to live of solar panels, yeah, of sun and wind, and we don't want to pay lots of gas and electricity. We decided to move to Spain. First question, what most of my colleagues and people asked me, they said, well, what about job? How are you going to survive? What are you going to do? Yeah, that's the first thing. And what are your children going to do? And for me, it was easy with me and my husband, because I said, I have Coral Club's partnership, which means doesn't matter where I move, that computer and phone and business within it moves with me wherever I go. I moved to different country, that business is still there. These partners are still there. I'm building new countries, which is really, really exciting. And this opportunity is really great, which means with this opportunity, you can freely move to live, to study, to be, to enjoy the life wherever you are and want to be. And also we have more than 350 worldwide offices, which you can do. You can get the results and services and products wherever you are. So what actually we do, we work in partnership with company who works in a health and wellness industry, and company itself took responsibility to generate ideas, to work with scientists, to design the products, health-wise products for a health and well-being for everyone, not only adults, but for children, for dogs, for everyone, for animals and for people altogether. Wonderful, wonderful selection. But what company did, company itself took responsibility and developing with all the resources, new products, doing official tests, testing the product, producing it, talking with many very good production companies, sorted out logistics and certification in all these different countries. And you know what do us? We just take all these absolutely unique and eco products and work. Our part is, if you look all that picture, our part is that little rocket part. We only through our own experience, we do advertising, recommendation and marketing. It's actually, we're doing marketing. And because company skips all that part, you know what companies normally do in the world, they pay loads of money for marketing. Yeah, huge marketing, tabloids, mass media, and so on. Company and this company chosen to work with people who recommend through own experience these products and promote in the market further. And we are very well paid from our turnaround. So when I was younger, I dreamed of coffee shop. I was thinking, oh, it would be nice. And my children dream now. Oh, mommy, we would bake pastries and we would do nice little coffee shop. If I would sit in my little village and wait for someone to attend my coffee shop, I would be really, how do you say, quite poor. Because all these services to open the coffee shop costs a lot, quite a lot. We need loads of resources, even in our local little town, open one shop. And also, if I would want to develop and, for example, similar coffee shop open somewhere else in the world, it will take me huge amount of resources, and I'm not sure even I would get proper turnover and proper payback for me, income and money. So it's a seriously, hugely complicated process. Even people who done a business, they understand it very well. If I produce something and I want to market my product and move to a different country, it's a huge amount of logistics and certification and lots of paperwork which needs to be done before I move my product there. And not many business people have these resources. So what happens here? Company does it all for us, all that huge work in the background. And we just take the information about health and wellness. we promote it, teach it further for people, and people online through our, for example, online links come in and acquire these products, these services, we consult them. What I like, I before tried myself even in 6 different network marketing companies, and I always found that I need to buy a product myself, I need to deliver myself, I need to store at home, maybe there will be shortages and political economical situation, and I always struggled. Here I found it was so easy. I came, met this company. My child has a health results, massive health results. He had mid-ear infection and hearing problems. I just shared on social media and people started coming to me asking about these services and about products. And I was like, wow, I didn't do anything. And that way we actually move and market and advertise and recommend product to everyone in a whole wide world. So our part is only that little rocket. Everything else is already prepared for us. This is why I really like this model, and it's really, really good. So let's look a little bit about product, very, very little. Company works in a wellness industry, which in the last decade has been the most popular industry. Why? Because you remember the COVID, when COVID hit us, people more started thinking about health, about wellness. If you can see the numbers between 2006 and 2020, there was a massive increase where people started actually giving up bad habits. You can see 9%, 16% regularly started to check their health, thinking about health, how they perform, what can I do to improve my health. And 19% more people started to involve themselves in the sports because all these people realized that health is my own responsibility. And we work in that niche. Our company, our services and results, what we deliver, it works in that particular niche, which means we actually work in the most popular niche. If you look at the products, health and wellness products among the most popular local market segment, our company we work in a partnership with works in these 2 first ones, biggest ones, who actually is the most popular ones. So even I was thinking, when I was thinking about doing my own business, I was thinking, if, for example, you sell furniture, okay, and someone buys that furniture from you, you can be pretty sure that next time these people are going to buy furniture is probably going to be in next 2 or 3 years. People do not buy furniture or sofas every month, right? People do not, for example, do not buy things every frequent, whatever, half a year. But when we look here, our market segment is health and cosmetics, which is necessary on monthly basis to keep your health going. And it's most popular between all other market segments, which is really good. Also suggest that it's potentially actually is really, really good business. If you look a little bit further about growth, what we had in 2021, comparing to previous 2 years, and if you see, growth, massive growth started coming from 2020. If you remember, 2020 was the time when COVID hit us, everywhere in the world. And that was the time when people started thinking more about health. Most of people, quite a lot of percentage of people actually woke up realizing, hold on, that's actually my responsibility. What can I do? Improve my health. And also online resources where people can acquire products online, because it was not sometimes possible so easy to attend the stores and buy it. We can see actually from 2020 that scale actually massively grew up. Directors are the new partners for us, for a company, who actually work already as business partners in a partnership with Coral Club. I'm not going to go into these ranks for unknown people. It's not recognizable, these directors and masters and executives, different ranks in each company. But what we can notice as soon as a pandemic and economical challenges, political challenges hit us over the globe, that scale where people started acquiring products online have grown. And also people who started doing it as a constant business model, so working on their financial freedom, risen as well. Why? I'll tell you why. Because when pandemic hit us, quite a lot of people lost their jobs. Quite a lot of people were not able to go to work. I was not able to go to school. We had online classes. At that time, I was working still as a teacher. And also due to, some requirements from government policy, I actually lost my job. But at that time, I was happy. I was already building Coral Club's partnership business. So let's look a little bit, really shortly, what kind of product company does. I'm not going to go into detail. You ask more detail to the person who sent you this link, okay? So this particular, why I like to work with this company, because this particular company covers almost all the necessary areas for our everyday life. It's a water. At the moment, when I moved to Spain, I live in Spain and I can understand, so where is warmer? In these countries where actual temperature is higher and soil is drier, most important need is a clean, good, drinkable water. And Coral Club is the first flagman product which started this company from. It's a bioavailable, slightly alkaline. I'm not going to go into detail, but it's a absolutely amazing composition from coral and underwater coral minerals. So it's a bioavailable water, so it's a basic of our health. Then company specializes an all wide range of cleansing products for our gut health, for our body, detoxing products. It's a whole wide range. I worked in my life and experience with different other companies, and I can honestly say I have never seen such a wide collection about all these different types of cleansing and anti-parasite and detoxing and deep gut cleansing programs. Absolutely amazing. That's why it's easy for me to actually achieve also these customers and to get these customers. I'll tell you one story. For example, yesterday I went to meet new people because it's a new surrounding I live in, to do my eyelashes. You know, ladies go to a beauty salon. And I went to that lady, started talking, and she said, you know, I'm doing juice cleansing. I said, hold on, I got by specialists, professionals, put together these ready solutions by herbal extracts. She was like, wow, I didn't know about it. And we clicked instantly. For me, it was easy. By the time I was lying down and she was doing my eyelashes, I have a new customer. Just like so. And next one is cellular nutrition. We know how important is our proper food nowadays. Also body protection from a stressful environment and pollution and so on. Also, we cover cosmetic section. This is one of the luxurious, produced in US cosmetics. Also, it's Eco House. What I like about this as well, it's not about only physical health, but it's also about what environment we live in. And last one, and my favorite one, because I have children, it's really, really important. I see for many moms in my team and outside my team, moms with children, it's a first aid hit, but herbal based, like antibiotics and things, natural ones. And when it came down to pandemics again, we really felt it. Since I'm in partner with this company, we haven't been ill 3 years. I am actually amazed because we were really, and that actually works. If you look where company itself is based in Canada, but company got only his own plant in United States where produces own branded products. Yeah, and but apart from it, company got partnership and contract manufacturing with these highest level producers all over the world. You know what was good for me? When we remember when, again, political, economical situations, when we actually found out about war, Russia, Ukraine, we were actually really worried, because I know many other companies stopped sending products and producing because of these political changes. Because our companies' manufacturing resources are everywhere in a whole wide world, we are covered. If one region, something happens in one region, we are safe because all other regions functioning and working properly. And we always, I never had a problem to tell about health concept, about wellness things to my customers, and my customers always received the products. They haven't got the problem like, oh, I'm sorry, oh my God, I don't know what to do. We got manufacturing issues and logistics issues. It never happened. And I also seen company really quickly adjust their processes. So our customers is always receiving all the best. And for us as business partners, it's easy to work because you have that stability, and you can always sure that company have you got company's background. It's really easy to work actually here. So when we go a little bit in the detail, company products and production of products also have all these, the most important GMP, HACCP certificates, which actually it's not that easy to receive. It actually defines that company's product is absolutely highest quality, ecological, and the highest standard. And it's really, really good. So when I work with my customers, I can promote them. We use them for babies, for nursing mothers, for elderly people, for full age people. We use it for dogs, for cats, and the range is absolutely amazing. I had customers where whole family, all wide range, actually using this. And for me, as a business person, it's fantastic because we are paid only from turnaround. It's the same like you would have your own shop, and you have percentage of your turnaround. So how much you sold, you have percentage from it. But however, here, I don't need to pay for offices. I don't need to pay for my partner's salaries and lots of other things. We will talk a little bit further, a little bit more about products, and we go into detail how to build that business. So when we talk about products are free of GMO, hormones, gluten, harmful preservatives, pesticides, yeah, and all these aroma enhancers and artificial flavors, which means even I have in my team quite a lot of young moms, and they also my business partners. You know how easy is to use product in your own family for your own health and good, and recommend to others, because you know that they are safe for elderly people, they are safe for babies, they are safe for young mothers, and they are safe for everyone, for men, female, and so on. So if we look at network marketing, I know lots of people straight away say, oh, it's a network marketing company, maybe it's a pyramid. It's very different to pyramid. Pyramid is where someone sells something which is not service even, something like air or golden bricks or blocks. Neither you can see, neither you can touch, you don't know what you're getting. Here, however, we promote proper services, proper products, and proper results. We talk about health results, we got health lectures, and we can see with time when pandemic hit the globe, actually that network marketing started growing. By year 2020, in millions turnaround was 168 millions. 2021, it grew by 20 millions almost. And have a look, guys, at prognosis. If you work in this marketing business, so you can be in that scale prognosis, 2025, potential millions, these are your potential customers who really easy in comfort of their own home. They can sit at home, can't consult with you on the phone, doesn't matter where they are in the world, order product online, get the delivered because logistics is all set, get delivery at home, and you just at the end of months got to turn around. It's such a wonderful model. I was actually, wow, I said, that's what I've been looking for. I met it only 3 years ago. So it's maybe it's good because there's more information now. So what I would like to talk another thing. When I was in UK and I was a very young mother with very little baby, I understood that I can't go back to my corporate finance. And I started looking about franchise. You know franchise, guys, right? And you think, oh, it's a little investment. I get the franchise, I build the business, get to turn around, get my money. So I started searching different franchises because I'm a teacher. I work really well with children. I'm an outgoing person. I said it could be easy. When I looked at the franchise, investment was basic. Minimal investment was about 5,000-10,000. Average investment about 20,000 for in franchise. And we talked with husband and I said, I haven't got this 10,000, whatever. We just were accumulating money for buying a property. So I'm like, I can't invest 10,000 in franchise. I don't know how it's going to do. So when I heard about this, what I really liked about this model, that actually only think what you start from, it's you buy some of these by specialists, health specialists, put together health solutions like detox. You buy for yourself, you test it on your own health, and you start recommending to the people. So from me, it was not required any investment. It was not required like 10,000, 5,000, buy a product, store at home. It was nothing like that. And I was like, whoa, you register for free. You get information from your sponsor for free, for your leader or your partner. You try on yourself. And I've seen these massive results quite quickly in my family. And I just started recommending to social media and to my friends. So what's really nice here, no investment required, really easy, really nice marketing plan. Premium paid just according to your turnaround. So the more customers you have, the more customers every month acquire these products for their own health. So their health improves as well. And later I saw my customers who had results. For example, I had recently one lady stopped me in my old town, stopped me on a street, and he said, I heard you doing some kind of health herbal stuff. And she said, my daughter, 8 years old, had eczema. What do I do? I said, well, we can try with body cleansing. And she bought the product. She started seeing result in the first week. You know what she did next? She recommended that coral bioavailable water and that detox set to her mother and to her sister. So she actually got mother, sister, sister got results, started recommending further. And I'm like, yeah, sometimes it's some people, you know, like some of my family will say, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure it's going to work. You're always going to have people like that. But I actually saw how easy I can achieve that more customers to what I'm doing. No stores and logistics needed for us. Company already prepared, and we have in everywhere in the worldwide, in Europe, in the Asian side, and keep opening new countries. So recently we opened the Asian side, for example, in Europe, in Turkey is opening, South Korea is opening, American side is open, European side, we actually moving forward. So we have warehouses in Spain, before it was in Germany. Now we're planning to open in UK. So stores and logistics worldwide are open. That's why delivery and logistics is so easy for my customers. And I don't do it. Company does it for my customers. So there is no need to hire people. I don't need to hire people, pay them salary. What I do, I normally just present that business idea to someone else and find the people who want to do the same what I do. And that job, you know what I like the best? It's with value. When you see healthy child, when you see mother who's happy, that eventually that child, that mom with that child rang me in a week and said, you can't imagine that child now. She had the eczema on all her skin. And she said, after that cleansing, when the skin started cleaning, she turning around in front of mirror and she's like, oh, Mommy, look at my skin. I can go to school. I can change for sports lessons and they're not going to laugh about me because it's all better. I'm going to cry now because when that lady started talking to me, I was like, wow, I wouldn't do any other job. I love that job because you love these people results and you love these people happy faces, happy eyes, these happy children, happy people because their life improves. And that's what we do. We help other people improve their lives. So I find partners, no office required. Most of us start working at home. And we choose between our home learning and children and other opportunities, and you can do normal paid jobs. That's what I did. I work this in your free time and eventually promote to full-time job. It's actually really, really, really good. What I like most about this, we also have really motivated team. And since I came here, I feel like I need to work with myself. I need to grow as a person. I need to study lots of these courses. I need to understand the people more. I need to be able to develop the information to bring to them. So also we work on social network platforms. We're learning how to promote everything there. And also interesting, when you get on with your life, we move to different country. You can do other things in your life. You are sure when your team and you work and your team works as well, you receive that passive income and you can actually receive it even when you not like, when we moved over here, it took me like 2 weeks to pack and to move over and everything. So I knew at that time, I'm not fully in my business still works. Customers who know that information already ordering the products. My girls in my team work also, and very, very minimal risks. So that's one of the really good things. So what I want to look as well, and then we talk about stories. So about cooperation models. Company got different type of cooperation models, and I'm not going to go through them really detailed. You can ask more detail for a person who sends you that record. So it could be just a customer. So when we register, we receive already 20% discount. Registration is for free as well, which is a really huge bonus. Also, when you continue to be customer, you receive that 5-10% cashback. And that's what I started. I didn't know when we were acquiring all these health sets and first aid kits for my family, for my children well-being, we started receiving the products for free or cashback for between 200 and 300 euros. And I was really, really excited. You know why? Because before, when we were buying loads of these health things in a pharmacy, no one ever gave me anything back. So here I was quite shocked. What? I have bonuses back? So then I started putting more and more hours into work, and that's where your income starts to grow as well, because your customer base grows. And also I've seen in my team that in 2-4 years, you can develop here very good, stable income, starting from 2K a month, 4K a month. And you know what's the best here? There is no roof. No one says, okay, so your bonus could be only up to 4,000 a month. I'm talking about a month. So if you look here, and I got these people in my team, I'm not going to call the ranks. You just look where's that money sign, okay? On the presentation, you can see that money sign, 10,000. This is even not roof. I have in my team, that's why I joined that team, people who comfortably 10 years ago, for example, or 7 years ago, they were working on government job and they were receiving every month the same salary. And now after 5-7 years, they have normal for example, 10,000 income a month, because these people patiently were bringing to the world that health message, that potential about freedom and well-being. So here on the left side scale, you can see as you move in the life and you have more customer base, you're going to have more as well these partners joining your team and wanting to do what you do. And also your monthly financial income from that products turnaround a month, it will grow. And it's a wonderful opportunity. And also, apart from this, if you go back, you can see executive, I got outlined yellow. That's where all fun starts, because from that point working onwards, you can receive car bonuses. That's a bonus, that's a present to your monthly salary. You can see real estate bonuses. Coral Club also introduced new one. It's educational bonus. And the lots of bonuses. These are already paid out bonuses in 19 countries, 256. You know what I liked about this? Before, I tried myself in 6 different network marketing companies. And when I worked in them, okay, I cried, and I'm not crying all the time, but that's just real emotions, guys, real emotions. So what I seen in other these companies, people were talking about big money, but never had examples of themselves. They were talking that they're going to have these bonuses, you know, with the cars and real estate and whatever. But in these teams, I was thinking, if you're working there for 6-7 years and you never had a decent income, so how do you tell me that I'm going to be doing the same? Because money is not the biggest motivator for me. People's welfare and well-being and these results are biggest motivator. But money is kind of is as well, partially, isn't it? We want a good income. We want a good, wealthy life as well. And I always questioned it. So what happens here? When I came to this company, I actually saw, oh, wow, there are people who have car bonuses in my team. Really? I was like, oh, wow. And I'll go a bit further, show a couple of people from my team. There is Yuri Siriaga. He received already 2nd level bonus. What's really significant about that guy? He is disabled and he was born with cerebral paralysis. People like that are not welcome for any job. And it's really hard to make living because they only depend on government paychecks. So this guy said no to all this and diligently and worked on his skills, designed a website, promoted health concept. And nowadays he is in ranks you're not going to maybe understand. He's double silver executive with a solid paycheck and also 2nd level bonus. People who actually in normal life can't achieve anything in this life. So you can see that here and all these other people receive it. So here I have one of we have joined today us Evita Tidmane. I want to her to share our story because she's the one from my team. And she recently, last year, received that car bonus. So as I said, this is the job with the value, with the changed people's lives, but you also valued yourself. And Evita, I would really welcome you to share your own story, why you are here, why you have chosen to do it, so people can see real stories. They saw a little picture of your wonderful, beautiful car, which you received last year, right? So please share with us, Evita.
Hi, everyone. I hope you can hear me well. Is it okay?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, wonderful.
Yeah, I'm on my way home in my car bonus, so still using it, enjoying very much. So greetings from Latvia. Yes, I'm with Coral Club already 5 years. In this spring, it will be 5 years already. And I started actually as most of the guys in this company. I was looking for health solutions for me, for myself, and I hit the webpage, which was created by Juris Sarjag, you talked about already. And I really enjoyed the information I saw there. And actually, this was the solution for my health problems, which I had 5 years ago. And when I saw these results, I was amazed. And first I was recommending these products to my family, of course, because my mom and my sister also had skin issues, and they also received the results. And then I thought, oh my God, this works on everyone. Everyone should try it. And when I changed my mind, because I was working like a private business owner, a small business. I'm living in a town, in a small town in Latvia, and doing a marketing business. And then I decided to visit a company's event, in international event in Turkey. And after that, I decided that actually I would like to join the Coral Club team. I would like to promote these products all over the world. And that was when I made the decision. And after that, it took me 2 years when I received the car bonus. And in the last year, I received the Coral Club executive holidays bonus, which is also a great one because I really like to travel. And in a week we are going to Bali, so this is also another present from company, which is really enjoyable and really nice to receive. So yes, it was. If you're asking if it's hard to work here and to do this, I would say no, because I'm doing this with a pleasure. I'm having a great team. Now my team is already in different Europe countries, in Spain, Liga, and in Sweden, and we are now planning to go with our health information and lectures to UK. So we are having a big plans with our team, and this is really something I was dreaming for, because previously I had a small company in my town. I had 2 or 3 people working with me. I had to save, I had to pay salary, I had to rent an office, I had to and if I wanted to grow my business and open some other countries, I would need to invest a lot of money. But now I can do it on my own. I'm working with the best team, with the people which are really motivated to do this, which really love these products, which really like to work with the people around the world. And I really enjoy that. And as I said, I love this company because one of my goals in the life was that I wanted to travel. I wanted to travel like 5 or 6 times a year. And now I can do this. I'm traveling with a company to companies' events in Europe and other countries. And of course, I'm traveling also with my family and enjoying this a lot. So really, really happy with my income and with my future income as well, because the opportunities are great, and this is no limits, and that's what I love it all about. And we are working as a team, mostly focusing on social media. This is our platform where we are connecting with our future customers, with our partners. And this is really enjoyable for people, for young moms. It's easy to do. You can work with from home, and also get nice bonuses and nice paybacks. So yeah, that's my story. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, of course you can ask me and I'll answer.
Whoa, thank you, Evita. Wonderful. I think it's a really good to hear not just the facts about the company and how we work and what we do and how amazing it is, but just real people stories. Wanted to travel, and I think you wanted to real life work with a purpose, right, and value.
Yes, because when I hit 30 years, I understood that I'm doing something which I really cannot see the value for people, for the whole world I'm bringing. So this is a really thing with Coral Club. I'm bringing something good, something valuable, and this is what I was looking for, that I can do something for everyone, and I can promote something everyone needs, and it improves the like global situation with health and people's mental health, etc. So I really enjoyed that as well. Yeah, sure.
Well, thank you very much for the result. That was amazing. Evita, thank you. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's what many of us at scale 30, or I had 40, like, what valuable I'm doing in this life, but I want wealth and health as well. So as the next one, I would like to ask Ainura as well. And next one, we're going to be man as well, sharing this his story. So I would like to ask Ainura, because Ainura, I guessed you had as well bonus already, right? So yes. Can you tell a little bit your story? How long you've been within company? Why you are here? And what kind of bonus? I didn't have your picture, but never mind. Next time maybe we can show it to everyone. Okay. What is your bonus and why you are here? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Liga. Yes, my name is Ainura. I'm from Kazakhstan, Central Asia. I'm 38. I have a son. And I used to work in a corporate environment of office worker for 15 years, and it was investment companies, it was diplomatic mission, it was international bank, and the last workplace, it was Big Four, is in financial sector. We say a huge auditor company. So I was managing department, infrastructure and procurement department, and one day COVID happened. So the whole office went online. So, and I was one of those who was sick, and my friend just gave me the call and said, hey, how are you doing? Because it was a normal question, because the whole planet was sick. So I couldn't even answer her, say something or type something. I just sent my dying picture on WhatsApp, and that was clear. So she suggested to start the products, and I was really suffering because at that time in Kazakhstan, I don't know how it was in other countries, we couldn't even get medicines because it was a lack of medicines. I had really high temperature and had some pain in my bones, and this is how COVID hit me. So, and also my mom was sick. I was more thinking of her because retired people, they had more risks. So, and I said, oh yeah, please send me something, because we're just locked at home, hospitals were full and we couldn't go anywhere. So it was the only chance we could get some help. And at that time, I just started taking seriously the health concept, because I was just consumer Coral Club products. So I was like a VIP client, but never considered it as a concept. I was just helping my son because he had skin dermatitis. And so that was the reason I considered the products, and we got some results, and we were happy, and we just forgot about it. So we considered it as a treatment and never anything else. So at that time, I started taking all that products, detox programs and everything one by one. So I noticed energy, and there was also a huge problem with weight and also this stomach problems and everything. So all is gone. And one day that friend, who is now my mentor, gave me a call and said, hey, what are you doing? Do you know that you have $120 in your account? Would you do something with them? I was like, but how? From where they came? So it was really easy because I bought program for myself, my parents, couple of my friends. They just started consuming these products after my results. I was just sharing with them what I had, and they bought programs for themselves. They were investing for their own health. And I got the bonuses like cashback, so we say that. So I was like, okay, so 15 years I'm working in the corporate environment and never get these bonuses from where it comes. So it was really, for me, it was interesting in that point. So before that, I was thinking, okay, so I don't think you earn much. So I never considered her seriously when she was trying me to invite for some presentations, business or health presentations. I never met. So since we were all online, and we were lack of people around, I was missing people. I started missing people, and I called her. So tell me, you were telling some gatherings you have. So can I come one day and just see these people, these really happy faces or whatever? So she said, yeah, sure, come. And I started going deep, meeting these people, and they were talking only about products, about future dreams and everything, and no one was talking about someone else or politics and everything. I was really relaxing and getting some happy hours. So because my mind was always my work and home, and nothing else was happening in my life. So this was like a window for me, like some breath air. And she invited me to an online event. It's that time when I started taking seriously the business itself, when I saw the management. Because for me, it was always important who is leading the firm, who is the management, because I won't go to just someone. And when considering my previous works, I was always making attention on the management, because it was they were the first people with whom I must contact, and those people with whom I should discuss all these issues or problems or our strategy. And I was very picky in that point. So I saw the management, and I saw these opportunities, when the company has international level, when it has really high standards production, and it's all over the world, well-organized logistics, and that it's all done already, and you just have to spread some words. So just tell people about your results, let other people get some health and be more happier. And first, my partners were my close friends, acquaintances, who just saw my health results and started considering, and they got their own cashbacks. And this is how the business started scaling. And I was continuing my work, doing my work for 1 year. From that time, because I was considering Coral Club as like an additional income. But in a year, I got real estate bonus. This is actually that new apartment in a new building from Coral Club. So, and that was the point for me, like, okay, why I'm still sitting in that office? I already earn much more. I got real estate bonus. Even working for the firm for 15 years, yeah, I had an experience. I couldn't like put aside a penny, yeah. So it's always struggling between your you want some relax, or you want to travel or eat something special. You have to always choose one. So here it's changed a lot. So and I must mention also, actually, this is inflation. Actually, what I was earning 15 years ago and what I was earning currently, it always was the same, because the prices, the costs of everything, rents and everything were much higher than 15 years ago. And actually those money I was earning 15 years ago, it was the same, just more zeros, but it still were not enough. So here I increased my checks, of course, and I'm in my new apartment. And yes, I'm traveling with Evita to Bali. The firm is also giving us holidays. In just a few days, we're all leaving and having this company holidays, yeah. So if to say the main points to consider, MLM were like vacations more than 24 days. Because in normal work, you have 24 calendar days, and it's scheduled by the management, and you cannot choose season. You just have to go one day following the schedule. And flexible schedule. Whatever you want to sleep, okay, you can sleep and have your days, have your work in the afternoon, or like now at night, whatever. Career management, what it means, you here owning your own business, you can really manage your career development, because in normal work, like say, is you have to just make some grades and always fight with maybe some people and stuff, and after some years maybe, and incomes management, because here it really changes very fast. Once you get these partners growing, if you had this month, you had one amount, the next month can be very different. So here you really can increase. And the Coral Club first gave me this maybe bonus, real estate bonus. And the second is that I could see the ocean. I'm from the country where there is no sea or ocean. So for me, it was a big dream, and it was a huge travel, and it's a lot of expenses and stuff. I could even never dream about it. Here in Coral Club, I can really dream and make these dreams come true. And you can really be brave to dream. And that's really, it's fantastic, because having again particular your own job, let's say you have salary and you have to cut it on 2 pieces, maybe rent, bills, some, I don't know, school and stuff, and you have this small piece, and you have to always choose to do what to do with this small piece. So here you can really change your life. So my partners are now growing, and another cool thing is that you don't need to be super expert on health. You don't need to have super high education or whatever. You don't have to be some super special person, have some, I don't know, trainings, whatever. The firm itself already gives you all this. So you have webinars like this, you have international events, you have internal regional events where you get this education, and it's easy, and it's really with some pleasure, meeting people, talking people, and you travel a lot, and it's really easy to anyone make the same steps. So you can just teach one person who will teach another person, and you can really get this business scale in any direction you want, because the whole world is on the map, can be considered as a new partner. So I have some clients in Europe, I have some clients in the US, also CIS countries, and looking to the Korea. And it's really beautiful that you can choose any country and start working. So this is my story.
Wow, thank you, Ainura. You gave also us business tools as well, Sam. Teach one person, it teaches another. I like your drive, actually. And that is a cool, like you said. I actually, exactly like you said, I saw that different people, different age, different groups, different background, intelligence, education, like our Eurus, yeah, manager. You can be in a wheelchair. You can be disabled, but you got brain and you got hands, you still can work. And these people achieve amazing results. So why not we? We have 2 hands and feet and brain, and we can do it. And like you said, dreams come true, really, dreams here come true. And what we do, we help other people to help them reach their dreams. And that's how we become more and more successful. Thank you very much for your story.
Thank you.
So great. You're going to go with Evita. Please do loads of stories. We're going to follow. So we can see that Bali. Next time we're going to go together. Yeah, that was another cool thing. Last year was Sri Lanka. Every year is a new destination. And everything is paid as a bonus to your income in Czech as well. And as the last, I would like to ask and present a male representative, because we sometimes get impression, oh, it's just only ladies or girls or mothers or whatever. No, we have loads of guys and blokes who actually chosen this occupation to bring that value and bring this to the people. So Goran, I greet you here. Thanks for joining us. I would like to hear your story. Why are you here? You know, because we have males in our team, and quite a lot of males say, oh, it's a women's thing, leave me alone. Why would I do it? And that's not true. Everyone can do it. So please share your story. Why are you here? What's your story? What's important? What do you like? Thank you very much.
Hello to everybody. It was nice to be here. I hope we hear each other well. Thank you, host, for great presentation and the great energy you give to us. Thank you, Evita and Ainura for telling their story. So I will tell you my story. But let me share with you something what have very great impact on my thinking about what I think and what my attitudes are in life. Knowledge is power, but imagination is freedom. These are words from Nikola Tesla. He's one of the greatest scientists. He's from our region. I came from Serbia, and Tesla is Serbian, born in Croatia. So he connects all these people who live here. And I will just tell you a few sentences which he said. Imagination gives birth to life. I fed on my thoughts. I learned to manage feelings, dreams, and visions. I have always nurtured imagination just as I nurtured my ecstasy. I have spent my entire long life in ecstasy. That was the source of my happiness. And it also helped me to bear the work during all these years, which was enough for 5 lifetimes. That is very, very inspiring for me, I think for everybody else, because it tells us that we have to give fire to our dreams, to our imagination, and to dream big. That's it. That's the difference between people who are successful in this business and who are not. So I am not alone here. I'm here with my partner Inessa. So she inspires me, and we met each other, I think, 8 years ago. And she has been using Coral products for many years, 20 years, I think. And she was sharing that products with her family, with her friends. And when we started our life together, somehow Coral was there. I was not interested in the beginning because I didn't. I had experience with some other MLM business, but I was maybe tired of people and didn't want to start something new. But the main thing, what happened is that Coral products and conception of health helped me very much about my something what I have, my state, my problem. And so she passed her enthusiasm and passion for Coral products to me as well, especially after that great experience I have with my own health. So we started, I think about 2018. We said to each other, let's go together. Let's go, let's start dreaming that every home has that bag of Coral Mine. That was inspiring, that story is inspiring for us for all these years. So you remember the tea, every home has tea, bags of tea in her home. So our dream was to every family to have this coral mine bags. And we nurtured that dream, we fed it, we pampered it and took care of it like mother take care of her baby. So first Congress for us was in Berlin 2018, and Inessa was already gold director by her own. I didn't help her, nothing helped me. And when I saw that her enthusiasm and what she achieved, I bought tickets for Berlin. She didn't know anything, so I organized to go together to Berlin. And like Ainura said, it's very important to see company, to see that leaders. And I met that Eric McGraben, who is vice president. I met Leonid Lapp, and I was really very impressed by all this event. And that was give us more strength to start and to have our own goals. So everything started in Berlin 2018, and we promised to each other that every other Congress we will go in career higher and higher. And that was what happened. So Berlin, Prague, Krakow, there were many events before COVID. And on every event, we were 1 or 2 scale more achieved. So yes, on that road, there were obstacles. But every obstacle, if we had big dream and strong dream, gave us more strength and motivation to get up and move forward. I must say to you all that in my country, there is no sale office. And it is very, very difficult to have that goods, what we need, but we manage somehow. So I can say that our road was in 2 phases. In first phase, we work only meeting people, only eye-to-eye contact. We were going by car, driving all over the Balkan, all over these countries, Croatia, Serbia, Austria, Macedonia. We met people alive, and that's how we achieved executive in 1 year. But then COVID happened, and we just didn't manage in first time. But as we have strong goal, we find a way how to get back and do better business. And then we start to use social networks, internet, Zoom meetings, and then we achieve, I think, one year ago, that 20,000 K. We get bonus car, we get executive trip. So Inessa will join you to Bali, next executive trip. I will miss it, but I am working that I achieve also that executive trip. So what can I tell you at the end? I try to say that big dream and nurturing that dream and will leave us in that decision that we go and that persistency, and we must get up only one time more than we fail. So what is success for us, for me at Inessa? We talk about that too much. It's not to be on top of mountain. It's the journey to some goal. It's the journey that we enjoyed it. It's life mission. like we have mission to penetrate all the world. That is our mission, to have every home, every family that bag of coral in her home. So we are moving toward the goal. And for all of us, I want to say at the end something, that success has its price, which you can voluntarily accept and pay. But failure has much higher price. And life doesn't ask you at all if you want to pay it. He charged you every goddamn day. So thank you for everybody that you are here. That was my story, my short story. And I wish to you all of you great success in your career.
Wow, that was a cool speech. You need to talk more. Wow, that was on fire and energy. I just repeat that what you said just now. Success have its own price, but failure, or you sit in the misery for 40 years doing a job you don't like, it has a bigger price, really bigger price. So yeah, today we actually shared with you that opportunity. And congratulations to you and Nessa on the holidays, guys. So you got, I know Remy, Nessa going on holiday. Never mind, we join you next time. So thank you very much for your wonderful stories. I hope you enjoyed, guys. I also remind you that closest after this business webinar is our business international business forum in Rimini, Italy, where a big part of our team is going, quite a big team. So you're very welcome to join us end of April. Actually, even people are quite new and don't understand yet business, just go and have a look at these amazing people, at these fiery eyes, like Anura said, these smiley faces, fresh breeze of air, and all this. So thank you very much for today, guys. Thank you for sharing your results. I'm really happy. Thank you that you joined at different times, someone in the morning, someone in the night, someone in the evening. So thank you very much. And ask if you're interested, more information to the people who send you that link, okay? And see you next time. Thank you very much. I'll send you.
Thank you, Liga.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.